If you have reached this video, it is not a coincidence. It means you belong to those rare seekers who are not satisfied with surface-level entertainment or ordinary information. Something deeper within you is stirring. A silent thirst, perhaps asleep for lifetimes, has started to awaken again. There is a question echoing inside, one that is older than time itself. Who am I really? Am I only this body, this name, these relations? Or is there something within me that is timeless, untouched by death or change? This is not just an intellectual puzzle. It is a doorway into the deepest truth of your being. Today on Voice of the Masters, we begin a journey into that hidden story of the soul, a story that begins before birth and continues long after death. We have all heard that the soul is eternal, but have we ever paused and wondered, where was it before it took on this body? Was it simply resting in some invisible dimension? Or was it quietly choosing its next path? Great masters like Paramhansa Yogananda revealed that the soul is not a theory, but a living reality. In states of deep meditation, he experienced the soul as a conscious presence existing in a subtle realm known as the Akashic field. It is not a physical place, but a higher state of awareness where souls review their past karmas and prepare for the journeys ahead. What may surprise you is that the soul is not a passive traveler. It chooses. It decides where to be born, which parents to come through, and what circumstances to face. Each choice is guided by unfinished lessons, karmic ties, and the maturity of consciousness. This is why some connections feel instantly familiar, as though we have known certain people before. Sometimes a place feels strangely comforting or haunting. These are glimpses of the soul's deeper memory, echoes from stories written long before this life began. When the soul selects a womb, it enters as pure energy into the mother's field of awareness. Ancient traditions say that mothers sometimes experience unusual dreams or visions in those early days, though often they are ignored. Yet the months of pregnancy are crucial. The mother's emotions, lifestyle, and inner state leave lasting impressions. Fear, stress, and anger are absorbed just as love, peace, and faith are. This is why the womb is called the soul's first classroom. Some babies arrive with natural calmness, others with joy, and some with unexplainable fears. Beneath these tendencies are imprints of past lives, as well as the atmosphere of the womb. Masters even describe rare souls who meditate while still in the womb, already aware of their earthly mission. Most, however, fall under the veil of forgetfulness, the play of Maya, and forget their origin. The moment of birth is not just physical delivery. It is the soul's first full step into material reality. The newborn's first cry is more than discomfort. It is the shock of forgetting, the recognition that the journey of remembrance has begun again. As the child grows, society, religion, and identity slowly cover the pure awareness of the soul. Yet, the soul never completely disappears. In dreams, in sudden déjà vu, in a stranger's eyes, or in a haunting melody. It whispers, reminding us that we are more than what we seem. Life then becomes a dance between memory and forgetfulness, between the soul and the ego. Those who pay attention to these whispers begin the path of awakening. Pain stops feeling like punishment and becomes guidance. Love turns into a message from the infinite. Every event becomes part of a grander unfolding. And what is the ultimate destination? Liberation. When the soul finally realizes it is not body, name, or story, but pure consciousness, it is free from the cycle of birth and death. It returns to its source, not as an ending, but as a merging into infinite light, love, and silence. In that state, there is no I and you, only oneness. This state is not reserved only for saints or yogis. It is the destiny of every soul, yours as well. If you have listened till the end, something within you has already awakened. Do not let this spark fade. Share this message with others who are searching. Like this video, not just as support, but as an inner affirmation. Subscribe to Voice of the Masters and press the bell icon so that whenever the next call of the soul comes, you are the first to hear it. Because this journey is no longer just ours, it is yours. And together, we walk with Voice of the Masters.